Our emotions arise from the mind, which is subtle, intangible aspects of our being. But many of the principles we know that keep our physical body healthy also work for the mind. However, it is uncommon to learn these principles for mental wellness as they are not widely taught. The first thing to understand is that we are all different. We all have a different psycho-physical makeup and therefore have a different capacity to handle problems that arise from the mind. That is why it is essential to learn the principles of mental wellness but not compare our progress to another as mental metabolism differs. As you know, all the family members in Indian families eat our meal together. One evening, a person from our village visited our house and joined us for dinner. He was muscular and struck out way above the line of our family members who were eating together. I observed him as he ate, fascinated by the fascination for Hyderabad food. One chapati entered his plate. He ate it. Another chapati entered his plate, no problem. The third, he ate with ease. This went on. As I counted, he ate 15 chapatis. Then he asked for rice. I wondered how he could eat so much and still stay in such great shape. He had an enviable metabolism that many dream of. When I spoke to him after dinner, he said that he worked on farm day in day out in a village, so he was always active. That is why his base metabolism is so high and he needs to eat that much. If I ate as much as he did, I would surely be diagnosed with obesity, high cholesterol and diabetes. Metabolism describes all the chemical processes that occur within our body to keep us alive, such as repairing cells, breathing, digesting food, మొదలైనవి. All these processes is called the basal metabolic rate, BMR. Around 80% of body's daily energy requirements is taken by our BMR. The interesting thing is that genetics, fat muscle ratio, gender, age, body size, మొదలైనవి all play a role in determining how fast or slow our BMR is. Muscles requires more energy than fat, meaning those with muscles have a faster metabolism. Similarly, people have a different mental metabolism rates as well. We all have different capacities to handle what happened to us mentally. This has to be accepted and understood. It is only when we talk stock of this that we can start to learn how to improve our mental metabolism. If we want to develop our BMR, one of the ways to do is resistant training. We must do workout, lift weights at gym or at home or work on farm like my village live. Different people have different capacities to live, but everyone must start somewhere. Sometimes those who are fat feel embarrassed going to the gym as they fear judgment from others around them. However, 99% of the time, this fear is unfounded as those in the gym for exercise shows. The only difference is that they have focused on getting into shape. The worst thing to do is to ego lift, to impress others at the gym. This causes injuries that can leave one unable to train in the long term. In the same way, the gym of life allows us to build mental muscles. To improve our mental metabolism, we must take the first step of leveling our emotions, dealing with our problems and healing our underlying issues. We all have different mental capacities and should not feel inferior if we cannot cope with mental anguish. It takes time to build mental strength and stamina. Just we do not judge someone who is new to weight training at the gym if they can't lift a certain weight. Similarly, we should not judge those who have not been trained in building mental resilience. Let me give a famous quote here. Life is a difficult exam. Many people fail because they try to copy others, not realizing that everyone has a different question paper. Each person's experience is based on their mental state in that moment and what life events we are going through. Although the principles of mental well-being are the same for all of us, how we process what happens to us depends on our nature, our upbringing, our genetics, our struggle, our relationships and our surroundings. All these factors shape our mindset. Remember, life is a difficult exam. Many people fail because they try to copy others, not realizing that everyone has a different question. Thank you. Jai Sri Ram.